As famine deepened in Canaan, Jacob set out for Egypt with all his family. At Beersheba, he offered sacrifices, and God appeared to him in a vision. "Fear not to go down into Egypt, for I will make of thee a great nation." When Jacob arrived, Joseph rushed to meet him. The old father and beloved son wept on each other's necks, reunited at last. Joseph presented 5 of his brothers to Pharaoh, declaring their trade as shepherds. Pharaoh welcomed them, granting the fertile land of Goshen. Then Jacob himself stood before the king. "How old art thou?" Pharaoh asked. Jacob answered, "The days of my pilgrimage are 130 years, few and full of trouble." Yet even standing before the mightiest ruler on earth, Jacob gave Pharaoh a blessing. The famine ravaged the land. When money failed, Joseph accepted livestock for food, then land. People cried, "Give us bread, we will be Pharaoh's servants." Joseph gave them grain and seed, establishing a law. 1/5 of their harvests would go to Pharaoh. And in Goshen, Israel's children multiplied, prospering under God's providence. As Jacob neared death, Joseph brought his sons to receive a blessing. Jacob, though blind with age, crossed his hands, placing his right on the younger Ephraim. Joseph tried to correct him, but Jacob said, "I know, but the younger shall be greater." Thus Jacob adopted the boys as his own, sealing their place in Israel's legacy. Gathering his sons, Jacob spoke destiny over each one. Reuben, unstable as water. Judah, the scepter shall not depart. Joseph, a fruitful bough by a well. Then he died, and Joseph buried him in Canaan, beside Abraham and Isaac. The brothers, fearing vengeance, begged Joseph's forgiveness. He wept, saying, "You meant it for evil, but God meant it for good." Joseph lived long, and before dying, he said, "God will visit you, and carry up my bones from here." And thus, the book of Genesis closed, not with an end, but with a promise yet to be fulfilled.